Because one of the notes that I wrote that I wanted to get your opinion on was, obviously you've seen what happened with Little Dirk.
I don't know too much about that. I don't keep up with the media like that.
So, well, just for context, he's part of the obviously younger generation.
Right.
He was arrested a couple of days ago, literally I think 2 days ago, for conspiracy to hire for murder.
Mm-hmm.
And like a lot of the younger generation, who are like, you know, maybe 10, 20 years past the generation that you came from, you know, these guys are taking it to another level. Like, they'll kill someone and then be fucking rapping on the grave and porn. It's like, it's insane. So, like, if you were to kind of zoom out, right, because you're like one of the elders now, you got the knowledge and you've seen the good and the bad and the ugly. You know, we're talking about people with life-changing money, generational wealth, who are still out there, like, doing this stuff, you know what I mean? Getting involved with things where, like, you could lose your life, you could lose your freedom. You're normally speaking, when you get out, like, you should want to stay out, right? So what's your advice to, like, these younger rappers who kind of, like, they've already got enough money, they're doing well, they don't need to be involved with, like, street crime or murder? You know, what's your advice to people who are still getting caught up in it and haven't really learned the lessons from the past? Because you've seen how bad it can get. Stuff doesn't need to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You're making money. What's your advice to that generation?
Well, first of all, they don't have generational wealth.
Well, the way they spend it, yeah.
They only have enough money to do and show people that they have some money. You get it? You know what I'm saying? Once they have generational wealth, that means they're able to help build schools. They're able to help make jobs and have factories and can pay for people getting education. That's generational wealth. You understand? They don't have that. Once they start putting their money in stuff like that, then that's when they snatch it away from them. The people snatch it away from them because they only want you to show the people that's in the people that who we are, that you could buy the cars, you could buy the jewelry, you could go to certain trips and stuff like that. Once you start putting that money into your people, once you start putting your money into the family and into the community, they snatch it away from you. These individuals who are out here that are kids that think that Big Brother ain't watching, they out they rabbit ass mind. Let me just tell you a story, God honest truth. I was in a situation when a guy said I put the gun to his head and beat him. You hear me? My lawyer said, Gene, they got this satellite system that for $815 per frame, if you know exactly the time and the place where you was at when they said the person did that, you could get this satellite thing from NASA and get it into record. I was like, for real? I think it cost us like $15,000. He had the whole thing put into record. Whereas that the dude said that what I did, it didn't happen. They are watching us every bit and everywhere we go. It's 195 countries, or maybe we'll say nations. 195. They got over 2,000 and something satellites up there in orbit. Why? They watch and hear everything. It's how bad they want you. So these kids out here thinking they getting away with, you know, setting up somebody for murder. Or they're gonna start shooting somebody up and they're gonna get away. It's not happening this day and time. Big Brother's been watching for a long time. And when he decide to come and get you, it don't matter how much money you got. Diddy is the proof that's in the pudding.